As long as you got a TV or social media, you probably saw this moment.
Oh, wow.
Of course you did. It was everywhere. And now that the man who smelled Will Smith's palm sweat right across his face has finally came out and said something, everybody got a problem with him and how he said it and what he should have done and this woulda, this coulda, this shoulda, this woulda, this woulda. Oh, he should have fucked up Will right there. Oh man, if that was me, I would have fucked Will Smith's wife right on stage, right in front of him, just right there. Oh man, if that was me, they would have had to shut the whole shit down if I was up on stage. All of y'all shut the fuck up. Because guess what? Everyone who has had responses like this has literally just proved to you why they would never make it onto a stage like this in the first place. You guys are ruled by emotions and what you feel the need to project next in order to prove you're a man. Chris Rock made the most strategic move he possibly could for his career in a split second. And here we have our community, whom most of which probably will never even touch $1 million in their life, say what Chris should have done as a man on stage and how he should have handled this as a multi-million-dollar entertainer. And here's the thing, y'all are technically not wrong either. Don't get it twisted. Like if he came up to you on the street and did this, yeah, I would tell you, you probably should have a different reaction to that. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to show that you got some teeth. But at a place like this, you're around millions of dollars, thousands of opportunities, brand deals, this contract for that movie, this contract for that show. You're around so much shit at once and you're risking it all just for the sake of another man's temper tantrum and to prove to people that you're real and people could perceive you as being real on stage and how you handled yourself. That's the only thing you're really gaining from that. It's like, yeah, people are going to respect you for being real and how you handled yourself on stage, but people ain't going to respect you anymore after the fact because now you ain't got shit left because you done lost all your deals and all your contracts and everything. It's just stupid. In this special, Chris openly says that Will Smith is an entirely different specimen when it comes to physique in comparison to Chris.
I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. And if I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part?
It's not like he's saying if he knew the slap was coming, he would have reacted differently and would have hit him with the 1-2 sure you can. He's still saying, no, I know Will Smith would probably fuck me up. That's just what it is. So we live in a place where you can openly admit to losing to somebody. You can openly admit to running from somebody because they had a gun pulled out. And these alphas of alpha males are going to sit there and come out and tell you, oh, you should have sat there and you should have fought. You should have fought him like a man. You shouldn't have ran away like a little That's not what men do. You have to fight like a man, like a man, like a man, like a man, like a man. Look, I don't have this whole leftist mentality when it comes to the whole man and woman thing. I do believe there are things a man should be capable of in order to protect his own. But this one-way reaction to solve all situations is stupid. That one-way reaction usually having something to do with displaying how much manhood you got. There have been many men who didn't march into their own shoes for war. Instead, they used their words to incite the mentality that was war ready. And they gave that to everybody who was marching into war for them. Regardless on what you think he should have done, should have said, this is what I can respect from Chris, especially in this day and age.
But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail crying. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No, it's never gonna happen. No. That shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao.
There's no room to victimize yourself. He said what he said and he got what he got. He knows he's not a fighter, so he uses his comedic outlet that he's used for years to address the situation. Being real isn't doing what others expect you to do. Being real is being true to yourself and how you would handle situations. What would you do? What would you do if you weren't conditioned by the mentality of everybody being spoiled by entertainment and just wanting to see it happen online? Everybody just wants to be an internet gangster nowadays. No matter what you do, you can't win. You can't fucking win. These people always have some sort of gripe with what you did and how you did it, and they got something to say. Fuck them.